If you can make your own glyph, or a limbo glyph, what would you make it look like?
I have a picture of my limbo, at least his upper body with a synthwave style background.
This is the grotesque truth behind Fazul's gospel of a new sentient beasts ruling
probably
over
a demon skull.
Herd.
Huh. So no Sevagoth?
No.
Or if it weren't for a synthwave background, I probably could take like a unique. If it were like you're talking about like a pure custom image, right?
Yes, that you can make your. You have to make it from Twitch though. It's the only way you can actually make a custom glyph for this game. It's actually from Twitch.
Oh. Don't forget the plants.
I would have like a evil demon skull with like a blood themed background for it.
I know the Rift is useless against these Archons, but I just want to see this through the cutscene. Never mind, there is no Rift in the cutscene.
Amar! He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that's armed.
No! Get off me.
He just wanted to give you a kiss.
By kiss, you mean bite my head off.
Puppy dog kiss.
Deacon veils
I'm going to
holy regalia in Fazul's eyes. They will open this gate, even if their bearer is dead.
Never mind, everyone's going to be. I'm just going to go for the A here instead. Yeah, I literally saw like everyone going there, so I'm like just going to A instead because.
Out of my way, you assholes.
The wolf was a mentor to me long ago. From him, I learned the wisdom of deception. Amar will prove a cunning opponent.
Yeah, Zaku's fast.
Probably got speed mods on.
Probably. Or he's just a lot better at parkour than I am. Eh. Push. Even though that the Narmer are vulnerable against toxin damage, I swear that doesn't matter. They do take more damage. Oh, can I use my lift on them? I got him.
I'm taking off the crystal.
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
Oh, Tau Forge, nice.
I got a regular one out of that one. No matter, I can always make another Teleforge out of it.
Well, the amount of red shards that we got from the Netracell missions the other day and last week, those things are starting to add up. Anyways, I should check. I know it's snack time. I'm just gonna check how many red shards I have in my.
Also gonna use the bathroom.
Oh, now I can. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna. Okay, I have 4 regular red shards, but I'm gonna invigorate or reinvigorate Citrine because I keep. I actually forgot to do that the other day. Okay, I guess I can't reinvigorate Citrine. Oh well. I'll be back.
I was on the internet and I found this website with a few messages that gave me some ideas for later.
Back. Alright, let me just adjust my aurora projector real quick. Let's go with the red green. Alright. Conjunction survival. Let's see. I'm gonna try farming for the blueprint itself for Caliban Prime. I got 3 relics that contain its parts. I just figure out what build I have. I jump in there. I don't wanna. Alright. Ooh. Nice. Checking Gracie's claws. I'm gonna give her Infernal Rage. I'm ready when you are.
Hold on. I'm trying to find the relic that has his blueprint.
Do you want me to help you spell out Caliban so you can skim the relics? By the way, I cannot reinvigorate Citrine. The game won't let me. It says, like, you won't, like, here's the thing. I invigorated Citrine.
Currently I have 5 blueprints that has his, blueprint in it. Or relic that has 5 blueprints in it.
Nice.
5 relics that have 5 blueprints.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Crap. Ah! I tried to... You won't believe this, but I tried, when I tried invigorated Citrine again, the game won't let me. It says... it actually says, like, something about my account or something. Like, what's up with that? That's actually the first time I've ever had a problem invigorating a Warframe, by the way. Because last week, Citrine happened to be one of the 3 Warframes that I had to invigorate before I swapped her with Limbo. So I'm assuming it may actually think that I'm still on Limbo or whatever. Or maybe I have to wait until, like, next week to invigorate 3 Warframes again. I mean, it's the first time I've ever had a problem invigorating Warframes.
Oh, It don't matter anyways. You don't ever play on the other ones anyways.
That's not the point though. They help. See, for the invigoration system, you actually have to invigorate the Warframes until you get the mutation. Once you get the mutation, once you actually get a mutation, that's when you get to pick whatever Warframe you want. So you can override that particular Warframe that was invigorated with what Warframe you want to use.
The Orokin Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Ooh, this area.
All manner of Orokin technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necroneck, you may use it.
You'll be seeing a lot of Calibans now. His icon doesn't look that bad either. Did you buy the deluxe skin from him?
I don't know. I have a skin from him, but I don't.
Buddy Ball! Yay! Goddamn, I'm migrating again.
Don't matter anyways, we got our yellow thingies anyways. Oh my gosh.
Supposed to show discipline. I forgot how brutal this build is for me. Who knew Warframe eyes would be such a nasty ability to put on? I forgot to switch his Aurora mod a while ago. For some reason I have, oh, that's right. I remember now, a while back when I was working on this build, it's supposed to be an upfront, heavy limbo tank build that is exclusively made for, like, to fight outside of the Rift. You can play outside of the Rift, but it doesn't matter if you do or not. The rejuvenation is supposed to help alleviate your healing. It's supposed to help bolster the healing factor, but by a small margin anyway. Bring out the nullify bubbles. I dare you. They are all constructs. So I'm not gonna lie though, once I fell down that rabbit hole of using Google AI to put Limbo in some weird places, like turning him into a house cat to fight an army of Delta Knights, just for the satisfying answer to see him winning hands down is just weirdly hilarious and amusing and satisfying at the same time.
Even though he's a cat?
Yes, even if Limbo was turned into a cat, he'd still win in a fight against an entire army of Delta Knights. They have no, here's the thing, Delta Knights have no counter to interdimensional abilities. Their main weakness, which is their inner ear, can be easily exploited. I mean, don't forget though, the Tenno are very, like, Lotus, who guides the Tenno, can basically find and figure out all their weaknesses. But Limbo as a house cat, I find it really hard to wrap your head around, like, how would you be able to kill any Delta Knight as a house cat, even if they are
Thank you.
put in
It's on
stasis
to
in
you.
the rift.
Look out for troopers.
It just makes no sense. Like, what's the cat gonna do? Scratch him to death?
Maybe.
Yeah, like, there is a way though. It said that Limbo's constant repeated blasting with his cataclysm could, like, somehow diminish the resistance of Veltamites. So they're, like, it can help, like, destabilize their smart atoms or something like that. That could be... or something like that. It's kind of weird. Oh, evil Limbo is out.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I
And
can search.
he's on the bottom.
But if
He's
you
in
need
here
to
with
do
me.
it, extraction is
Yeah.
ready.
Ah, I was about to fall in there until this thing showed up. Alright. That's two. That's 1 out of 3.
Void
And
manifestations.
How do I
drawn
get
to this
more
cursed
out of
place
it?
of stolen lives. They will drain
Oh.
your life support unless they are destroyed.
we're falling. Damn it! Get us back! I'm not gonna lie though, of all the what if scenarios for Limbo and using Google AI, him replacing Lotus is probably the greatest mindfuck I've ever encountered in Warframe.
Matt, what do you think replacing Lotus with Sevagoth would be like?
I knew you were gonna say that. I don't know. It'd probably be more dark and it would probably make the game more dark and sinister, but Limbo replacing Lotus is a huge mind-bending experience, that's for sure. But I can look it up tomorrow.
You guys are lacking in getting those things.
Oh. Well, now that you mentioned it, I don't even know where they're at.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your
Well,
mission
one guy
find
wanted
out
to
what's
leave.
inside.
And it seems like you're the one that actually is generating them, so yeah. Fire melee buff. I wanted to try to stay in his room.
Wonder why they left.
Probably because there's a Limbo in here. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, because there's a Sevagoth taking all the kills.
That could be a possibility too. Jane pulling me in just for them to get stomped at. time is just supposed to drop down to 30 tonight. Like around like nighttime or...
Whenever it hits dark and when it starts going down.
Last night I actually decided to leave my AC off, and it was alright. It wasn't too warm last night with the AC off. Honestly, I was more surprised I was hearing my music more clearly though, without the white noise coming from the AC. I'm like so used to hearing the sound of my AC, I actually kind of like hearing it at night. It's a nice white noise to listen to.
Oculists are scanning for targets. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming. The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
Holy shit, dude, that's a good amount of steel. That's a good thing I got those resource boosters when I did. That's a lot. I got 8 steel essence out of that one drop in there. Damn. Are we using the same relic? Because it feels like we are. And we're getting the same reward out of it. I got one last. I got one D11 left.
Void signatures, but outside.
3 left for me.
We are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them completely.
Even though they're able to pop my bubbles, I'm still gonna recast them anyway to generate more capacity.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is over.
Body buff.
Same.
And a much higher chance of popping my bubbles. Oh, and remember the video the last 5-minute video I recorded last night? I decided to delete it because I did not have enough proper footage to make a good video out of it. I'm not overly worried. Maybe the next time. The builds I had for my Limbo is a Thunderball build for double range. You really don't notice a significant difference with it. The only reason why the last video I made that got a lot of views is because Thermal Thunder at a super max range Limbo would definitely get more views. Because it's not every day you run across a Limbo in Warframe with like 350 fucking ability range.
Someone lost their gun.
Their P2 gun. They lost their toy. It's actually pretty enlightening knowing I'm running alongside your shadow because we're all like just mowing them down.
evil Valkyrie.
I'm just gonna look at her for a few seconds. That's all it takes. Yeah, somebody lost their nuker. The resource drop, the resource booster seems like it also affects plant gathering as well. That's good.
We kept this hidden for you to find.
I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. They are technically resources.
Oculists,
Yeah,
if they
precisely.
stay sentient fighters won't be far behind.
Damn.
Got 2 left.
I have 5 of these
Hiding Zula in the
C13s,
void
which can
risked
give
the
you a relic
unfathomable.
prime their optics blueprint.
I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void
See
stains.
if I have any luck with that.
I feel like more enemies spawn once Roxas come out.
It feels like that. Hi, Gracie.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Where are these millions of damage? Okay, I'm seeing way too many big numbers. It's overwhelming me.
I loose. Followed me for me just to kill his ass.
Paradise. Guess that guy doesn't need his gold pistol. Damn it, I am migrating again.
Put up one of those kid leashes on you so you can't run away.
Oh, you're talking about those little harnesses? Yeah, I've seen them. I've actually seen them. I don't see people using them anymore, really, nowadays.
Long ago, one of your kind put an end to that final desperate continuity ceremony. Her essence may still
Oh
be...
shit!
He went down.
Ooh, Venetu Prime handle. We don't even have that yet.
Why is it special?
It's the new weapon from Caliban.
Last one with the blueprint.
Tenno, the Void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
I got him. Amazing how we can literally sift through all the chaotic noise in the battlefield and just
Sentient
do what
scouts.
we need to do.
If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Over, you teleporting bitch!
She only does that when she starts taking way too much damage. She
She
just
was on me and then just disappeared to you. Teleported to you. She's like, God, screw this. I'm gonna. That was a big mistake. Yeah, teleport from me to you just to die. Body soul.
Enough reactant to open your relic.
Your projectiles don't work.
well, they do. They're just frozen.
they're frozen in time.
Frozen and weak. It's like Caliban's heading to the exit. Oh, never mind, he's coming back. You think two Caliban dukes would cancel each other out?
I don't know.
Or not Calibans, but Sebagout.
Two Sevagouts together?
Yeah.
Probably not.
With the same build as Vine, you think they would cancel each other out?
I'm not sure.
Caliban can't even be in there.
I'm sure you can. One of those augment mods, I think that's called Razor or something like that. Augments is like something. I'll have to read it. I don't know what it, I don't remember what it does. I know it does something to one of the sentient types, the gun ones. Maybe it does like electricity damage, maybe? I don't remember.
I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Verena.
Damn. Damn. And damn.
That was my last one with the run.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Kill enemies with a primary weapon.
Got it.
Yeah, kick your operator's gun.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I just realized something. Because I'm using my gaze ability, and when I go out of my Warframe, it stays out there and it acts like a turret. Or it acts more like an area of denial. Pretty gross.
Yeah, I can't kill any of these guys with my kit gun. They're too heavily armored.
Your kit gun or your amp?
Amp.
I can. Just use your alt fire. Just shoot around.
That's what I've been doing. It's not doing shit.
Oh. I actually forget that I can do that sometimes.
I'm not wasting my time with that.
Now you always got your feeder.
I can use any gun. This has to be specifically the seated.
I won't lie though, it will take a while to kill them with stones. Not all the time though.
They have to be weakened before you can actually kill them a lot.
That's the idea.
Not technically designed for combat, really. It's just mainly just for sentience. So you're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage to them.
I'm already at 40 kills with it.
I can get it done much faster with an actual primary weapon. I'm not wasting my time for that crap.
Well, you're being a nuke build. You can't afford to waste your time. You have to keep it slow. I'm more of a support. I like the fact that the operator can actually shoot enemies while in the bubble.
Yeah.
We have only scratched the surface. This place holds many more secrets.
Oh, nice. That scratches 1 out of 4 pieces. That's yours, isn't it?
Yes.
Nice. Better than what I got. All I got is the
These
neuroptics.
manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Stop running away!
Bitch.
I know, right? They can't fight when they're in ghost form. That's the biggest weakness. Woo! Now let's... At one point, I had the idea of using Sentient Wrath in my Limbo again, give it another tryout. It may not be a bad idea. Yes, they did nerf it and changed it over time. I'm not gonna lie though, the original Sentient Wrath was
Finish your mission
kind
to
of
find
annoying
out
to
what's
use
inside.
sometimes, especially when you were on Limbo. Do you remember last year or a while back when I had that one max rank? I think it was in my rank build for Limbo, and those waves that are used by caused by Sentient Wrath. Do you remember we were in open world Earth? Do you remember those the gardens?
Yep.
Do you remember one of the Sentient Wrath wave particles just constantly following it?
Yep.
You remember I could never recast my ability ever again because of that?
Yep.
Sentient fighters won't be
You remember that we had to get out of it because it was so annoying. Oh,
For you it was,
that
anyways.
Sentient has detected fighters.
it was a, well, back then, Sentient Wrath was pretty impressive. I mean, especially when you were playing as Cora. Like, back then, well, was it 2 years ago? No, wait, it was 2 years ago. It was way ago. I didn't even think about recording that and uploading it. That would have gotten a lot of views.
You weren't doing YouTube at the time either.
I know, I just realized that, like, that was a missed opportunity. People would literally just look at that and go, dude, bro can't cast his ability again. Or something like that. Yeah. Man has time to change. I haven't even tried Sentient Wrath yet, since they did the change on it. They did a rebalance. I'm kind of glad they did a rebalance on it though. I know how it works. It's now basically just a wave that just suspended in the air now. And I don't know if they removed that vulnerability or not, but if it's not, then it's not worth putting on in my opinion. Well, maybe, I mean, like, Limbo already has, like, 3 abilities, all his abilities are crowd control, and I mean, a damage vulnerability debuff would actually help out. I mean, you remember I'm using his Oraxia's ability, and it actually works very well on Limbo. I'm sure you can hear them.
It's hard not to hear them.
God, Bonnie's bark is so loud and sharp. Ding, ding, ding. Ah, Oh, how the hell did we get to it the same out of it?
Because I was using the same relic. That's why.
Yes, but seriously, the odds of getting the same reward. I got one more of these.
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives.
Ow,
They
ow,
will
ow,
drain
ow, ow.
your life support unless they are destroyed.
Green bean, water, little mission.
Isn't that great? Because you can't do anything.
Well, you can get out fast.
You can't move.
Yep. Body buff.
Really,
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open. Oculists are scanning for targets.
I just realized we've been here for almost 40 minutes. Kaji, we have been here for 40 minutes. If you count the time it takes to go through those intermission screens, yeah, we have been here for probably over 40 minutes.
60.
No, we haven't been
40.
here that long.
50. I'm gonna say 50.
45 is where I was going for. Well, you could check the mission thing.
You mean mission progress?
Yeah, mission progress.
45 minutes.
Hey, I was right. Honestly, I wasn't even looking at it.
Yeah, sure.
No, I wasn't.
Cheater,
I was actually,
cheater, pumpkin eater.
No, I actually had a Or no, is it 40? Wow.
Yeah, it said 45 minutes.
I had figured that. The minutes do kind of start adding up over time when you count those intermission screens. Yeah. Oh, is that a friendly? Yes, it is. It's a friendly Exodus. Somebody summoned a friendly Exodus in here. I'm not, I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining, it's just it kind of caught me a little off guard. I wasn't expecting someone to spam one of the syndicate specters in here. Violence is the only one who can't dispel the rift, but he can knock you out of it. Yeah, it's definitely friendly. I mean, you can see it spewing blue flames when it does its attack. Hey, look at that. You got one, I got one. We all get one. I'm about to use the last 2 of these relics left. Oh, what do you think Caliban would look like if you were a proto-frame?
I don't know.
The void has summoned
Well,
a new
technically
presence
speaking,
and
I don't
craves
think
our
he
life
can
support.
be a proto-frame
Destroy
considering that he
these
was actually
manifestations.
created out of his heart. No, Revenant, on the other hand, he was, I think he's like part of Howl or something like that. Yeah. I should try one of my other amps for a little bit. When we get out of here, remind me to put in front of my amp. I might forget, but I may not. Alright, 622. I didn't know if you wanted to stay in here all night. It wouldn't bother me if we did or not.
Don't bother me either. We are farming for Caliban pieces anyway, so...
We are indeed. There's a casualties all the way over here I just picked up.
Collected enough reactant to open the
Noise. Stay away from me. Yeah. That Aximus unit must have been told to stay put because we had moved it all in there.
You must summon the Spectre.
Which one?
Let's go Protea.
Protea, good choice. I am gonna spawn, Oberon. That Caliban's pretty tough. Look at the amount of health he's got. And doesn't Caliban have a built-in adaptation on it too?
When he uses spin attack, he can get his, like a purple shield.
Oh, they changed it now. They did a rework on him a while back. I know his passive,
It's one of his abilities where he does that little spin attack when he can move quicker through enemies. It basically regenerates his shields.
Nice.
It buffs his shields. It gives them that little purple effect.
Don't you still have Caliban, or did you get rid of him?
I still got the original.
Oh, yeah. You got him for free, right?
I did.
Because, I don't remember, what the hell is that event called again, where they gave everyone a free Caliban?
I don't know.
No, don't you slide off the map.
Why not?
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Yeah. Turn on the chair again. I know it's not September quite yet, but it actually kind of feels like fall now. My body must be prepared. I've been waking up later. These past 3 consecutive days, I've been waking up at 6 in the morning.
It's gonna warm back up again. This is only temporary. This is kind of like a early, like an early fall thing happening.
The cold fronts are going to become more common too as the days progress because, you know, Earth is spinning on its axis, fall.
It's only gonna be for 3 days.
I'm not worried about it. But ironically, these past 3 days, I've been waking up at 6 in the morning. That's like afternoon for my mind or something. I love waking up at 5 in the morning. I know a lot of people cannot stand the idea of waking up that early. But here's like my morning rotation. I like to wake up at 5, make breakfast at 5:30. Get my forma out of the foundry in Warframe at 6 in the morning and get on the rest of my day. Damn it, we can take that, the weapon piece. That's part of the new weapon too. Bad Daria. One more of these and...
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Guns don't work. Give me the rib. You want to get out of here in 50 minutes?
It don't matter to me. Can if you want. I mean, it's.
Well, if you want to get a primary weapon so you can get your daily done.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I can do that when you get off.
Ah.
I suppose this Caliban wants to stay in here with us this long.
Yeah. Usually people do enjoy the long run.
Usually people just leave us in here.
Some people are in it for the long haul. I know that there are players who do like to stay in missions like this for a while to test it, so. I like farming.
Watching the shadows by the shadows or up high and I'm down below, it looks like a bunch of vultures circling their prey.
Yeah. Probably over 1,000 on all of them. I'm not gonna get as many kills.
How many I'm gonna have?
A lot more than both of us. Between the Caliban and mine, you're gonna outkill both of us. Let's see if my predictions are gonna be wrong.
I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise.
Same here. I don't want to look either.
Leave it up to a surprise.
Yep. No spoilers.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Good, make our way to the exit.
Why? You're hurting to get out of here?
Oh, I didn't know if you were if you wanted to leave or not. That's all.
No, we can wait until we get off.
Fair enough. When is that new update supposed to drop again? Is it September what?
Or
When the demon frame and stuff.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Somebody outside is burning something.
2 left of these.
Void signatures, but outside the corrupted. They are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
I'm not gonna lie, the Draxes are kind of like a cross between doing something utterly terrifying and utterly laughable at the same time. They're scary because when they attack you, like, technically speaking, they're invisible. Enemies can't see them, only we can. I don't know if that's, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's like part of the lore of the game. And also, aren't Draxes supposed to be like corrupted spirits or something?
I don't know.
I should look into that tomorrow. Like, what exactly are the facts in Warframe?
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
gonna start summoning.
Yep. I should probably look away so he doesn't get slowed. $90 out of 100 kills. Steel essence in that drop, dude. That's ridiculous. You know what? I can use the inflation. I'm down to just 12,000. After buying the relic back in session, I'm literally down to just 12,000, like 54 or something like that. Like, I need to make back up that 1,000. I don't spend enough hours in the game to give me such an inflation though, nowadays. I mean, I'm barely on in the morning, just enough time to get the form out of the foundry, and then at night, I play, that's the rest of the night with the game here, so. So if when we do take our break, most likely, the only time I'm going to spend my TLS is on Relic Pack. And if I get, that's the only thing I'm going to be buying it, but, like, I gotta see a long-term investment. I'm getting used to using the operator with the amp and stuff. Not gonna lie though, it's not easy though. I mean, you're just finding yourself using that the glide launcher. Because you know, it's super effective. So many numbers. Oh, 110 out.
I see a lot of numbers.
Are you using the glide too, or no?
No, I'm using my shadows.
Oculus,
you're used to it.
If they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
Last one of these. It's the one that has the
Hiding Lua in the void
blue,
risked the unfathomable.
not the blueprint, but the
I fear we are
systems.
seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
The fact I can smell burning smoke outside. Initially I thought the AT was like 60 seconds in the air from the house, but it's not so bad. It kind of makes me feel like I'm at a campsite. Oh, you know what would suck? Imagine if you were married and your wife likes using scents. You know, like those,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
candle melts and shit like that. Like, oh, and then, like, one day she had, like, one of those things. She likes using essential oil. Just pretend your wife likes using essential oil. She accidentally knocked the bottle of lavender oil on your guys' bed.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish
Like
your mission.
okay, so nowadays they actually have like a drip thing, like they can't spill per se. So you only drop like 2 or 3 drops of lavender oil on your bed. I don't know if you know how strong those essential oil things are, but they can be pretty damn strong. My mom specifically likes the smell of lemongrass. But the essential oil version, it's too strong. It's strong, dude. like lavender. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the smell of lavender, but in my mind, when I smell lavender, I'm just thinking of like a soapy bath or something. It smells soapy. It calms you down though. It really can calm you down.
I don't mind the smell of lavender.
Imagine in the future, when prison riots take place, they release the smell of lavender to calm the prisoners down, and then play classical music at the same time. Oh my god, imagine a big mind fuck like that in a like a maximum security prison. If there happened to be a prison riot, they would literally release the smell of lavender.
I would
like,
see
almost
more.
immediately.
I would see them using more like a spray of like weed.
No, lavender would completely dissipate them. It's kind of hard to be pissed off and angry when you're getting the sweet smell of lavender.
Weed would work better than lavender.
If you're actually releasing weed, then probably. But because I think the smell of lavender, the smell of lemon balm actually reminds me of Fruity Pebbles. I like the smell of lemon balm. And then you got like other essential oils. But so in this hypothetical scenario, your wife accidentally kind of like spills the bottle, but in like at least three whiffs. I don't know how you strong like a triple drop of lavender essential oil would probably be overwhelming. You would have to have all the windows open, and you would have to change the bed sheets immediately. Like wash them. Luckily, it's more forgiving because you can wash it, but these essential oils do take a while to wear away. So chances are, if you machine wash them, the smell's not gonna go away.
Wash lavender with lavender.
Oh god, that would actually be rather ingenious. Well, that actually surprised I can even kill anything. The numbers are pretty low with the amp.
Yeah. You're probably killing very weak enemies.
Well, they would have. I am on the build that can armor strip and slow enemies down. It would make it a lot easier for me to find it that way. And not forget though, those homing glides, well, they're awesome as hell because they bounce around indefinitely. And I like the fact that they're homing.
Sort of.
Well, they are. They're definitely homing. They make great sniper guns, that's for sure. Like in open world, they are literally like the perfect sniping weapon.
It's as if the Void wants us to find this.
Nice. Did you want to get out of here or no?
Yeah, it's about time for us to get log out.
That guy wants to keep going.
These manifestations
Good for him.
must not be allowed a foothold on Lua.
Yeah.
Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
We'll struggle without us, though.
No, I don't think so.
I do. I think he
He's
will.
a master rank legendary 5.
I don't.
Pretty sure he knows what he's doing.
That doesn't mean anything. I've seen legendary 30s and higher die.
Legendary 30s and higher. Legendary.
I don't know how. I don't know how it actually goes. I don't know the max.
Legendary 5 right now is the current max.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Oh, I guess he wants to go too.
Yeah, he knows he can't You can't do anything without us in here. Being a master rank 5.
I wasn't even looking at the. I didn't even. You know what's funny? I wasn't even looking at the life support that
We
whole
weren't
time.
because we weren't struggling with it. That's why.
Yeah, he would probably. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He would definitely. I am 2,096. We got 2,974, and we just now lost oxygen.
Because we stopped attacking.
I got a good amount of steel. Okay, I gotta before we get off.
I got
I'm
53 steel essence out of that.
Nice.
Hiya,
Endo.
tin suit. Is this your first
All
time?
right, I need to switch amps. I actually forgot to do that. Well, not really forgot. I don't want to forget. Let's see. What am I using? My Western amp, which is what?
Thank you for watching.
Fog
Subscribe
scaffold.
to
That's the one
support the
I
channel.
use. Then I got my flamethrower. And there's my blaster.